Hello and good morning to you. My name is Neil from Bath Cars, and today's car is a little Nissan Almera 1.5 S1. This 3-door with power steering and air conditioning as well, and I think the aircon works. I've driven it back from Bristol. It drives fine. It'll have a new MOT. It's got a timing chain on it, so there's no cam belt to have to worry about and fret about, so that's been done. It is a little bit tatty around the bodywork with some touch-in bits and stuff, but it still looks like it's got plenty of life left in it, and it drives well and it starts nicely. Just 79,000 miles, so it's pretty low on the miles. It's got Pirelli tyres all round, which are all good. It will need taxing, so you need to put some tax on the screen. We can do that for you at the local post office, but it's not a dear taxation class, being below the 1.6 threshold. The wheel trims are a little bit tatty, could do with some new ones, which I'll throw in as well, a new set if you remember to ask for them. But being Pirelli tyres, that's pretty good tyres on there. It's got a rear wash wiper, high level brake light. Yep, high level brake light. The rear parcel shelf is missing, but it's still got another Pirelli tyre in the boot as well, which looks practically new. So whoever's owned it has spent some money on it. The interior is in pretty tidy condition. To be fair, it just needs a clean. It's got the two belts in the back, 3 headrests. Don't know where the third belt is actually. Doesn't appear to be visible. We'll find it. It's probably under the seat. That just needs a clean inside. It's got the fingertip control hi-fi. Actually, whether that'll work or not, because it's had a Pioneer aftermarket system put in it. There we go, 79,806. Starts absolutely sweet. Sounds fine. Does that aircon click in? I thought it did actually. It'll be quite handy if that works for the summer months. There's owner's manuals, service booklet here with 3 stamps in it. It's got twin airbags, the airbag light's off, the temperature gauge all works fine. Radio. No, I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, the radio works, but you've got no fingertip control hi-fi. You have got power steering. Not a lot of wear on that, just a good clean and spruce up inside, and she'll be pretty tidy, I reckon. Electric windows, one touch on the driver's side. So there we go then, half tidy interior. Little squeal from the belt, but that's nothing much to worry about. So all good. Glass headlights, they don't discolour. Little dent to the bonnet there, tiny little lift there, nothing much to worry about. And another little ding just to that side there. Bumper's just slightly adrift on the back there, but that's not a problem. But this will be supplied with a 12-month MOT, and it'll be cheap motoring for somebody, and not to worry about timing chain, and these go on for 150,000 miles, so shouldn't have much of a problem. I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, welcome to the history and documents then for this Nissan Almera, showing 3 keepers from new. Last keeper was in Weymouth, one before that was Dorchester. Last change of ownership was 2005 in April, so blimey, that's a 9-year relationship with the previous keeper. 15th of the 3rd, 2002 is the registration date, and it's a 1497cc, so it's below that 1500 threshold, and 160 grams per kilometre. In the colour blue. The MOT certificate here. Okay, not long to run, so it will have a new MOT. April the 19th, 2014. There were no advisories back then as well. And of course, bearing in mind, you can pull up all the old MOTs now to verify the mileage on the VOSA website. And there is a service book along with all the owner's manuals are here, and a spare set of keys as well. So there are 2 remote keys like that. Actually, no, there's not. 1 remote and 1 ordinary key. But the service book has had some stamps in it. Not a lot, but 3 stamps are in the book. It's probably had a bit more work done to it than that. Obviously, it would have to have done, because you don't get a car passing without any advisories on a previous MOT. So 1, 2, 3 stamps in the book. Last stamp 46,000, 2006. So bound to be looked after, just not stamped in the book. Okay, let's return back to the car.